Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you're new. First of all, Happy New Year! So this is the first video for 2019. I know we've been slacking a lot with videos. We've just gotten very busy, but we're trying our best to get back on track, so we'll have one video per week every week. So for the first video 2019, we're going to show you how to make these shrimp skewers. Now we got these skewers at a local grocery store and we decided to put it together to make a nice meal that's really nice for parties, and this is also a really great, surprise dinner, especially for Valentine's Day, which is coming up soon. So if you'd like to see how to make this, then please keep on watching. Alright, so first we're going to start off with the ingredients that you'll need. So you'll need some lemon skins, you'll also need half an onion chopped, half a tomato chopped, a quarter of a cucumber diced, 2 cloves of grated garlic, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of parsley, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of dried basil, and half a stick of butter. You'll of course need some shrimp. Now you can have some shrimp and put them on the skewers yourself. We just happen to find these already prepped in the local grocery store. As always, everything that I just listed will be in the description box below. So let's get started. Alright, so now we're going to add in the cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and lemon skins. This is going to be all part of the kind of salad that we have on the side of the shrimp. So you're going to add this in. You're also going to add in some salsa or type of mixture of your choice. We have this tomato and olive salsa, as well as some olive tapenade that we had left over from the holidays. So we decided to add that in just to give it a nice kick and change up the flavors. You can use anything you'd like to make this salad. And as always, the type of tapenade and salsa that we've used in this video will be in the description box below. And then you're going to add in your other spices. So first we're adding in our black pepper as well as salt. You'll also be adding in some parsley, and these are just small parsley flakes. You'll also add in some oregano, as well as some dried basil. You can use fresh basil if you have it, and then we're just going to mix all of this together, and then it's just a really easy garden type salad that you can be used on the side. So now you're going to have a pot of water come to boil, and then you're going to add some salt into it. This is just prepping for our shrimp, and then you're just going to add in your shrimp. Now we had them on skewers as we mentioned before, but you can have them separately if you'd like. It depends on how you want to serve them. And you're just going to wait till they get slightly pink, and that's when you're going to take them out. One thing to keep in mind is that you don't want it to get too pink, because you don't want these shrimp to overcook before you put them to broil in the oven. So just flip them over and then make sure that they are pink. They should look somewhat like this before we start adding in some more seasonings onto them. Now we're going to start adding in some of that black pepper once again. You'll also be adding in some grated garlic. We grated this ahead of time. And then you'll also add in some grated ginger along with oregano, some parsley, some basil, as well as some butter. And you can just cut some slices of butter to your discretion, and then you're just going to mix all of this together. Now you can put this in the microwave to heat it up just a little bit, just so you have a melted butter type of mixture. This is what we're going to use to season our shrimp. Speaking of shrimp, we're going to add that mixture onto our shrimp, as well as some olive oil just to give it a little more of a kick. And you're just going to add this all over, and then take a nice cooking sort of brush, and you're just going to coat all of the shrimp with this. Now you can use your hands by all means, but we had this on hand. You're then going to take this and get it ready to grill in the oven. Now we're just going to set it onto broil more than grill. So we don't want it to get too charred, but we just want it to kind of have a nice crispiness on the top. So we're just putting this onto a nice rack for the oven, just so that it cooks almost like as if you're cooking it in a barbecue. Then you're going to take whatever's left over on the plate and you're just going to add that straight onto the shrimp. This is just going to make sure that it's encoded with all of the seasoning that we've used. And we just like to do this just because it adds more flavor. There's nothing more better than more flavor. So you're going to then put this into the oven to broil for about 5 minutes. After taking it out, this is what it should look like on one side. As you can see, it's not burnt on the top, so you want to keep that in mind when you're broiling it in the oven. You're then going to flip all of them over just so that the other side can cook properly. Before putting it back into the oven, however, you're going to take more of that butter mixture that we put together and you're going to brush the other side with it. Now, the reason we're doing this is so that both sides are evenly coated with the mixture and to make sure that the top doesn't char too much. That's why we're adding this moisture to the shrimp. Once that's completed, put it back into the oven for about 5 minutes to broil. Make sure to keep an eye on it, and then your shrimp should be finished. So this is what your shrimp should look like. A great way to tell is to look at the tails. The tails are a very nice red color, so that's how you know that this shrimp is completed and it's not overcooked. So this is what the final plate looks like. We laid out all of the shrimp skewers on a large plate and then plated it on the side with some of that salad. So this is really great for parties, and this is also really great for barbecues, especially when the weather starts to get better. I know it's not going to get better very soon, but it will. So this is really good for the summertime as well as Valentine's Day, which is coming up very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of this video and other videos on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos every single week. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. And thanks for watching!